You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Welcome. Today we're looking into some really fascinating insights from tech and business. We're going to explore how AI is fundamentally reshaping things.
Yeah, it's not just hype anymore. It's hitting everything from company valuations right down to how software is actually built.
Exactly. And our goal here is to kind of connect the dots for you.
Right, cut through the noise and give you a clear sense of what's actually shifting, what really matters in this fast-moving landscape.
Okay, so let's jump in. Where's AI causing the biggest waves right now? I was thinking about Google's ad business.
Oh, that's a huge one. Their model relies so heavily on links, right? Showing links means showing ads.
But AI gives direct answers now. That feels like a direct hit.
It really is. It reminds me a bit of the old "I'm feeling lucky" button. Remember that?
Vaguely, yeah. The bypass the results page.
Exactly. And it supposedly costs them like $100 million a year in lost ad views. This AI direct answer thing is like that, but, massively scaled up.
So it forces them to completely rethink search ads. And that changes how you, the user, find information.
Totally.
Yeah.
Where your attention goes online could shift dramatically. But here's the paradox.
Okay.
Even while it's disrupting, AI is attracting enormous investment. Just look at Glean.
The enterprise AI startup.
Yeah. They just raised, what, $150 million in a Series F? That's pretty late-stage funding.
Oh, yeah. And their valuation.
$7.2 billion.
Yeah.
Huge confidence from investors. And then you've got Linear integrating AI. They pulled in $82 million at a $1.25 billion valuation.
And Linear is actually profitable or focused on it.
Prioritizing profitability, yeah. Serving clients like OpenAI itself. So disruption and massive value creation happening side by side. It's quite something.
It really is. This disruption, though, it seems to be igniting something else, too. This sort of battle for data ownership. Why is data suddenly such a flashpoint?
Well, because the established players, the incumbents, they're genuinely worried.
Worried about what specifically?
They're afraid AI agents will become the main interface, the thing people use, and their platforms. They just become dumb storage in the background.
Okay. So they lose the user relationship.
Precisely. Look at Slack. They're making it harder to export your own data, restricting APIs, blocking third-party tools.
Really? So they're trying to lock you into their ecosystem.
Exactly. They want you using their AI, interacting with their system, keeping the data flowing through their pipes if data's the new oil.
They want to own the refinery and the pipelines.
You got it. And that could definitely limit your choices as a user down the road.
Okay, so AI changes business models, drives investment, sparks data wars. Does it actually change how software gets, written, the code itself?
Oh, absolutely. Fundamentally, think about the classic model view controller pattern, MVC. It's been a guide for ages.
Right, standard practice.
Well, it's evolving. Now, LLMs, the large language models, they're becoming the model. But they aren't built piece by piece. They're sort of grown from data.
Okay, so the M changes. What about V and C?
Apps become the views, more like simple interfaces, less about holding complex data themselves. And the controller, that's where AI agents come in.
The agents making decisions.
Yeah, orchestrating things, making calls in real time across different systems. It's a massive shift. Software will feel much more intelligent, adaptive. It won't just store data, it'll anticipate what you need.
That's a profound change underneath everything. So given all this disruption, new tech, what should companies, especially startups, be focusing on to, thrive?
Good question. Strategic hires are key. Getting a senior leader on board early. That can be incredibly valuable for partnership offloading work.
Makes sense. What else?
Net revenue retention.
Yeah.
NRR. It's critical. Seriously. The difference between, say, 99% NRR and 105% NRR, it can make or break your next funding round.
So keeping the customers you have and getting them to spend more is crucial, not just chasing new ones.
Exactly. It shows the underlying health and stickiness of the business.
What about that whole founder mystique idea, though? Doesn't having a charismatic founder, maybe someone famous, still count for a lot, especially early on?
It can certainly help grab attention initially, get that first meeting, maybe influence early valuation. But long-term, fundamentals win out. Look at Asana versus Monday.com. It's a fascinating case study.
How so?
A few years back, Asana traded higher, partly because a Facebook co-founder was involved, right?
Sure.
Even though their metrics weren't as strong.
Okay. And now?
Now, Monday.com is crushing Asana on valuation multiples, margins, NRR, pretty much everything that matters for sustainable business.
Yeah.
It just shows solid execution, and fundamentals are what build lasting value. Mystique fades.
That's a really clear example. So focus on the fundamentals. But how do you find the right problem to apply those fundamentals to, especially aiming for those billion-dollar markets?
Elad Gil has this great framework. He talks about tackling problems everyone else avoids for, quote, dumb reasons.
Dumb reasons, like what?
Like it seems too niche or it's unglamorous, maybe just looks too difficult on the surface. Think about Minted.
The stationery site.
Yeah, started looking like just wedding invites. Or Gusto payroll software. Sound boring, right?
Definitely not glamorous.
But both solved massive, painful problems that others underestimated or just didn't want to touch. They became huge companies. The dumb reason was often just a lack of imagination about the market size or the depth of the user need.
So look for the unsexy, hard problems that actually matter to a lot of people.
Pretty much. And we're seeing AI tools pop up now that reflect these themes about efficiency, solving specific pains.
Like what? Any examples?
Sure. There's Spring.new. It's an AI agent that builds custom apps and workflows for you on the fly. That's like the intelligent controller we talked about.
Right, automating the orchestration.
And another one, Strawberry. It's an AI browser built for research, writing, speeding up tasks online. They're not just small tweaks. They aim to change how you actually work.
Interesting. Okay, wrapping up, any quick final thoughts for founders trying to navigate all this?
Yeah, a couple of things. Go-to-market efficiency is vital, especially now. You need to acquire customers without breaking the bank.
Damn.
Find your own pace. Burnout is real. You don't have to be the fastest person out there all the time. Sustainable effort matters.
Good advice. Anything else?
Just build something genuinely great, something people love so much they just have to tell their friends. That organic word of mouth, that's gold.
Absolutely. Build something people spontaneously talk about.
So yeah, we've covered a lot. A tech world really in motion, with AI acting as this massive catalyst for change, business, software, strategy, everything.
It really feels like fundamental shifts are underway. So thinking about all this, what's one key takeaway that changes how you might view the future of innovation? Something for you to ponder.
You've been listening to The Vocal Technologist. Tune in next time.